In most countries, high school diploma matters, not where I'm from, in Haiti. I grew up in a poor country where there is no electricity, where people grow their own food and kill their own animal when they need to eat. If there isn't food, they starve. Some young people do not have a chance to go to school because their family doesn't have money to pay for it. Even though I had to walk 15 miles to get home from school every day, I was lucky. When I returned home, I walked to the wood of my house. I studied, even though I was not given any homework. But in Haiti, it didn't matter how smart you are and how much you study. I saw some of my family who graduated from college yet still in poverty. I believe school could not do anything for someone who lives in Haiti. One day, my family was sitting in the living room watching a movie. My uncle gave me Caesar, who we had it from a long time called. He told my mom he going to bring us in America where he had been living for 22 years. I did not believe that was possible since my immediate family all live in Haiti. I did not expect that from him because since culturally only your mother and your father will do this for you. November 9, 2012 was the day I said bye to misery. I came to New York City with my mom and my little brother and my two sisters. I remember the first time we took escalator. We didn't know which foot we're gonna put first. When we were in the airport, we thought every black person was Asian. We tried to speak Creole to them because we need some information. Most of them were confused and said, "Excuse me, we didn't know what that meant." Finally, we got our destination. No one gave me any advice about America. I wasn't speak any English, and school became extremely difficult for me. The only thought that came to my mind it was quit school and go to work. I thought when someone work for 9.50 per hour can be 16. I was not thinking about rent, transportation, bills, and taxes. So I moved from New York to Delaware to make money. I worked for Purdue in a chicken farm. My job was to hang the diet chicken in assembly line by the feet. I had to hang 20 chicken a minute. It smelled like rotten meat. The supervisor treated me like a slave. One day, my uncle visited us in Delaware, and it was the first time I saw him face to face. When I explained to him how my life was, I cried. He shared to me his experience, and he told me, "Here in America, you write your own future. No one can write your destiny for you." I started to think to myself that I was too smart to do this kind of job. What about if I move to Boston where my uncle lives? I can be successful also. That day, I set an ambition to follow him as a role model. I moved to Boston from Delaware to begin school again in November 2013. I will graduate in June, just 2.5 years after our arrival in America. I have learned that even though high school diploma in Haiti may be worthless, here in America is worth it